Welcome back to The Parent Solution, your one-stop shop for all things educational. I'm your host, Kimberly, and today I'm sharing 12 creative outdoor activities that you can do with your child while the weather is beautiful and they want to stay outside. So there's lots of fun and creative ways to learn, and sitting in a traditional classroom, I don't think is one of them. The weather's, beautiful. The kids are chomping at the bit, so to speak, and you may be drawing a blank for outdoor activities. Kids these days, particularly, they always say something to the tune of, "But what will I do outside? There's nothing to do. I don't know what I could amuse myself with," and they'll ask for their technology, right? This is, I think, a common sort of refrain from children who are forced to experience vitamin D. So I did some thinking and I put together a list of 12 simple and creative outdoor activities that you can use to keep your child entertained while you're still growing their skills. Whether it's spring or summer or fall, these are some fun outdoor activities that involve you as well as your child. Don't just kick them outside, go with them. The first one is outdoor swimming lessons. Now, being able to swim is what I would say is a life skill. While indoor swimming lessons are great, I think that the chlorine content in traditional pools is not necessarily the greatest. So if you can, try doing swimming lessons in a natural body of swimmable water. Enjoy the sun and fresh air, and you can pack some energizing snacks and bonus points if you opt to teach your child how to swim on your own. The second one would be rock or seashell collecting. While you're at the beach, start a seashell collection. If your child's more interested in rocks, you can do searches in nearby forests to collect them. Do some research and pick up some basic tools for cleaning and for storing these sorts of things. You can encourage writing by actually taking your child to the library or local bookstore to pick up books or magazines or articles for the collection that you've started. The key here is to follow your child's lead and to be just as excited as they are when they discover something new. Number 3, evening outdoor story time. Now, this depends on where you live, but try changing up the routine and enjoy the longer days that come with nicer weather. Do an evening outdoor story time where your child makes up a story based off of the first sentence that you or they can think up. You can follow up this activity by transitioning the audible story to an actual written project. And you can even do some self-publishing and have family storybooks printed for you to keep in your home library. Number 4, fishing. Going for a fishing trip is a great way to teach your child patience. I should know, I've been fishing a couple times this year. Taking time to enjoy the natural environment is a rare gift, I think, in busy North American society. Using a tackle box or hooking up bait, choosing where to cast the line, all these things are teaching your child independence. And when they finally catch their first fish, they experience the joy of accomplishing their goal. Number 5, soccer with a beach ball. Take your child out for as many sports as they're willing to try. I think this is a great way to get them to burn off their energy. Try playing soccer with a beach ball for a fun airborne twist that teaches problem solving and teamwork. Number 6, outdoor painting. Now, outdoor painting can be as simple or complex as you would like to make it. You can simply bring a canvas, paintbrush, and paint outside. Or it can be wild, like pasting a huge sheet of paper to the ground of the driveway or the sidewalk and dropping paint-filled balloons to practice abstract artistry. It's art, right? Let it be fun, let it be expressive. And right now, settle with the fact that it's going to be messy. The plus side is that if it's outdoors, you don't have as much concern about making a mess on the indoor furniture. Number 7, start a vegetable or herb garden. This one I think is really important because it teaches your child the process of planting seeds, of caring for the growth, and of harvesting food by starting a garden. The great thing about this is that your child gets to see their hard work produce food that they can eat. And this might even expand into teaching your child recipes for the produce that they harvest. And I think the best part is that you're fostering skills and knowledge that are going to serve them well into their adult years and contribute to their growth as an independent and self-sufficient human being. Number 8, you can build a recyclable fort. Challenge your child to build a fort only with recyclable materials. Add some artistic flair with some paint. Obviously, that's not recycled. Some posted photos or some magazine pictures. Things that you can recycle later. The possibilities here are endless. This project can teach your child design and architecture, as well as art and mathematical skills from measuring height and length. Number 9, capture the flag with friends. Capture the flag is a classic game that gets better the more people you add. Invite as many friends as you can fit at your local park and bring snacks, water, and flags. Bring some music and a whistle. Your child's going to love it. They're going to use up their energy and they'll learn what productive teamwork is all about. Number 10, the trampoline. I actually have 2 students that I know of that have gotten a trampoline this summer, and they love it. It's fantastic. The trampoline is a classic and a great way for your child to gain confidence in their physical ability. And additionally, your child gets to push their limits and their creativity as they make up new tricks to practice and perform. Number 11, an outdoor dancing challenge. Take the dancing outdoors. Who says you have to keep it inside? Challenge your child to make up a new dance every day or every week. Bonus points for taping the dances in different locations and creating a fun family video for your viewing. And number 12, the last one, scavenger hunts. Doing scavenger hunts, I think, is a really creative way to give your child opportunities to practice deductive reasoning and attention to detail, as well as following directions and a little bit of creative thinking. These sorts of practical skills improve focus and concentration ability. So I hope that these solutions have been insightful and inspiring for you and have hopefully given you a good starting point for some creative ways to get outside and get involved with your child's education. If you have any comments or questions, you can always find me on social media. It's Star Students on Facebook and LinkedIn, or starstudents.learning on Instagram. You can also reach out through email, which is all over social media channels as well. Thank you, as always, so much for listening, and I'll be back next week.